Initiating startup sequence.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
Boarding.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
And now, here's the world's greatest...
Oh, yes. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, and of course, it is Andy Wright Travel Wednesday evening. This is the 15th of June, and it is, of course, 6 p.m. in the UK. Other times are available. Hello, and a very good evening to you. It's lovely to be here again, although it's been a week and it's gone very quick. So let's say hello to a few people. Shall we say hello to Mr. Lakey?
Oh, I hate you, Butler. Oh, it's made my day.
And of course, all the way from Thailand, we have Itsy Bitsy.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
And Mr. Machen, Mr. Machen, it's Andy number 6, please. I've got to stop doing that. It doesn't do my throat any good at all. And of course, we have all the way from Welsh Wales over the border there with his passport ready. It's Lloyd. Gavin Jasper. Hey, there we go. Hey, it's not Boogie Bear. That sounds like a pirate, doesn't it? So, lovely day today, lovely day, 23 degrees. Where we are, 23 degrees and sunny. And they sprayed the hell out of the sky today. Yes, even though it's slightly bluey grey. Yep, they've been doing their old, their usual checkerboard in the sky. And no doubt tomorrow it's going to be shit. Just when I thought I might go out and make some videos. 23 degrees, it's winter. Yes, well, you are up north. It's still about 32 right down where Konkan area. A lot of people are in Konkan area at the moment. A lot of people I know on the old visit. There we are. There's Richard. Hello, Richard. Richard.
Richard? 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 Oh, Richard.
Talking of
Blah, 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 blah.
Mrs.
There is no planet blah.
Yeah, she can go and sod off, Miss Greta.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. There's no planet blah.
There is no planet blah.
But there are plenty of sheep.
Nerd alert!
So there we go. And of course, welcome if you're just joining us this very good evening. It's Andy Wright Travel, of course, and we can chat about it, but we haven't got much to say. There's Thailand Adventure number 9, which has started, by the way, in case you're wondering. You've not been paying attention, you lot. There is a video out already, which is T2 to Heathrow, T2 Heathrow to Paddington, which is the end of the journey. So the end of the journey from the airport. If you haven't watched it, where have you been? You very naughty people, because that's now. We've got some more videos coming out very soon. Just finding the time to be able to make them, because they are all 4K. Yep, Mr. Green curries for 50 baht. Although, to be fair, if you give my missus 50 baht, you'll come back with nothing. It's usually more likely 100 baht. Where's Paddington to Heathrow? Because I didn't do Paddington to Heathrow, that's why. I thought it'd be different, Lloyd. I thought I'd start at the end and work backwards, because the end of it is quite good. The middle bit's shit, and the beginning is shit. So I thought I'd start at the end. And why not? Now you're gonna be doing proper Thailand series, Thailand Adventure 9. Starting from day 1, but haven't got round to it yet. 42 to the bar. Oh, that's shit. That is shit. There was another video out for you guys, Thailand. There's video out today, which is talking about the TM6. Anybody remember when I talked about the TM6 before? Many years ago, I talked about it being scrapped. I'm sure I did. I've not got deja vu or nothing like that, or gaslight myself. But the TM6 is the form you fill in I fill it in when I'm on the plane because I don't want to have to wait. Most people fill it in on the plane because they've got 8 hours to kill. It's the form you fill in with all your details of where you're going to be staying and everything like that, which is I don't even think they bother looking. You have a phone call. It's Mr. Muchen.
Hello.
Mr. Muchen. Hello.
You're right. Hey, you're right, mate. How are you?
Yeah. Right, mate. Tatties and sleeps.
You've never been to Scotland. You can't talk like that.
I can.
You can you?
I can talk like that now.
Right.
I sound like Pakistani.
How's it going, Andrew, my old mate? You are.
Guess what we had on? Guess who we had on the other day? Who was a real Scot? Oh, John boy.
Hey, John boy.
Yeah.
Oscar John boy.
Yeah.
How's he doing? Is he all right?
Where the hell have you been?
Where have I been?
Yeah. That's what he said.
I've got. You know, I don't know if you like hip hop music. Well, technically it's pop music, but you know that song 99 Problems by Jay-Z? Well, that's kind of how I'm feeling now. Man.
Okay, you've got 99 problems.
Yeah, my neighbours are really doing my nutting, man.
Oh, I could do that. I could do better than that. I got 102. I'm fed up with it.
What, neighbour?
No. Oh, very good. I like it. Well done. No, no problems. Yeah, problems. 128 million problems. It's not going away.
Problems.
Yeah, well, it feels like it. My bloody leg.
Well, why can I hear my voice?
Because you're talking. You got to open your mouth. That's why.
No, but it shouldn't be echoing like it is now, man. That's
well,
better.
Never mind. I don't know.
I don't know what you've done, but I can't hear myself.
I turned myself up.
As is approximately 8 years ago, the Birmingham accent was voted as the ugliest in the UK.
Yeah. Well,
which I mean, it's not great, but I personally think I mean there's uglier accents out there, like Stockport, for example.
Why
I don't look like you.
Yeah.
I need to see some ID before I let you into my club, mate. All right.
In that Liverpool, I mean, oh, Liverpool, that's quite good.
No, you're right, mate. You're right. My mum's a Scouser.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, actually, she. I don't know if you're a fan of the Beatles, but my mum and my stepdad, like he's a big time Beatles fan, like.
Yeah.
You know, he's an older guy. Well, obviously, like shouldn't really tell you his age, but like he's recently celebrated his 70th birthday. They did the
hooray! Well done.
Yeah, the big 70. Yeah, but like they, like anyway, yeah. So he was celebrating that, and they did the Beatles tour around Liverpool, or as the Scouts would say, Liverpool. Yeah. Apparently, it's quite an experience. I mean, I'm more of a
going to
Stones
Liverpool.
fan.
Yeah, that is an experience. I agree. It's quite an experience.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what have you been doing while I've been away?
Trying to not be going deaf anymore.
Oh, pardon?
Trying to not. You see what I mean? Like, you cheeky little that.
You cheeky monkey.
I have not been doing very much, to be quite honest with you, Mr. Rat.
No, I've had up to my eyeballs. I'm partly glad to be back, but partly glad not to be back. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. No, nothing I say ever makes sense. Don't listen to me. I'm talking absolute bollocks today.
You are
Oh,
right.
shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Yeah.
Is that
Oh, that
rude.
was so rude.
So rude. I should
Yeah,
do the other one, shouldn't I? I should do
I
the
know,
other
I'm
jingle.
talking
Hang
to you,
on.
but I'm also reading the comments.
You said bad word.
No, I didn't.
Chiang Mai getting
Chiang
more
Mai.
busy by the day, more tours. Where's I don't know if it's pronounced Mai or May.
Chiang Mai.
Where's that? Is that somewhere in
That's
Thailand?
up in the north, yeah. Up
Oh,
in the north, in the very, very cold area, in the mountains. It's okay. I don't know whether you would want to go there at all, but I've been.
Look, I've wanted to go on holiday since before this. Like, actually, before Captain Jaspers, before this pandemic thing started.
Yeah.
But like I say, we've got a new one now, and with this monkeypox thing, they're going to love this. It means we probably won't even be allowed to leave our house once a day.
Ah, right. I think I'm just wondering whether Captain Jaspers is a Tourette's thing. Correct, Captain Jasper. Captain Jasper.
Captain Jasper.
Captain Jasper. Is it like Tourette's? I reckon it is.
Maybe.
Oh God. Oh, somebody's got bloody Netflix. What, you can afford that, can you, Richard? Bloody Netflix.
It's cheaper than a bloody TV license. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Why doesn't Gary have a spanner? Actually, that's a very good point. I don't know. Is it
Some
the
geezer
real
at school called me a spanner.
Is it the real Gary though? We don't know if that's the real Gary.
Hello, Jackie.
That is a very good point. I think that we are talking not the real Gary. Because
Yeah, it
I
could
know
just be some doppelganger or something.
Yeah, I know Gary's icon. I'm just wondering. Interesting. Shall we ask Gary some questions?
Yeah.
Like they do on the telephone when they ring you up and they go, "Hello, is that Mr. Wright?" And you go, "Who's calling?" And they say, "Oh, it's the bank." And you go, "Okay, yes, that's me. What do you want to know?" And they go, "Right, before I talk to you, can I ask you some security questions?" It's like you rang me. You rang me, you idiot. It's like, what? Oh my God.
Trust me, man. Like, now I get them I'm getting them from Virgin Media now. Like, they're trying to charge me more for a service package I didn't even want.
Oh, they're charging you for your TV, are they?
Yeah, no, believe it or not, I don't even watch the damn thing, and they're charging me for like. So I'm paying for my internet, which is dodgy at best. Not in terms of the websites I visit, but
oh yeah, dodgy website.
Like, hey, don't be cheeky. But no, like, so I'm happy to pay for my internet. It's not cheap, but it is reasonably fast. Not quite the 200 Mbps that I was promised, but in my package.
Do you know what you're getting?
But like that they want me to give them basically 88 quid a month.
88 quid?
For a TV package. I don't watch the TV.
Wow. Shit, that's a lot of money.
It's a bloody lot of money, man. And you know, I'm on the breadline, for Christ's sake. Like,
well, Well, I thought my internet was dear. It's like 59 quid a month. It's like really fast. I think I've got about 500 meg upload or download, whichever one it is. It's quite fast, but
Yeah.
I thought that was a
Yeah,
lot of money.
that does sound pretty fast, yeah. But
It's never
just a
upload though. It's always download. It's never fast upload.
have you gone on that speed test thing, like website, like because that normally I'm not sure how accurate it is, but
I think it's fairly accurate. Yeah, we've
one of
got
them, I suppose.
9 people and only 4 thumbs up. Come on, guys, thumbs up now.
According, I can see 5 thumbs up.
You can see 5. Okay, well there is 10, 11, 12 people watching. That's good. Not as many as last week. We had 22, I think, 22 last week. What's that?
Oh, everyone. Come on, thumbs up for Andy Wright, man. He's a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, get your thumbs up.
Whip it.
Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Whip it out. How is
my ear?
Yeah. Ooh, what? Ooh, hello.
I'll tell you what, Jackie. I'm about to do the Vincent Van Gogh shit, man.
Chop your ear
I'm
off.
going to chop it off, yeah.
I was thinking about that with my foot, and I thought, well, that's a bit of a bugger. I won't be able to walk.
Yeah, you got some. I don't know what it was. Like, how's that doing? Are you applying the appropriate ointments or whatever, lotions?
Yes, I went today to the surgery. I got to go back Wednesday and then Friday and then following Monday, and they're going to put some more stuff on. But it doesn't seem to be getting better. It seems to be getting worse. You can't really have a shower or whatever because you can't get it wet. So you have to put my leg in a plastic bag.
Are you meant to have a shower or a bath if you can't get it wet?
Well, I have this bag thing that I purchased, which is for the very purpose of being able to bath or shower. So I put some water in the bottom of the bath, and I have a wash in the bath, but it's like a shower because my shower is broken, so I can't use that.
Sounds very sophisticated. Hang on, I'm just going to respond to Jackie. What's up with my ear? I can't hear out of it. That's not funny.
It's fairly funny. It's reasonably funny.
No, to be fair, it is my fault.
You've been sticking things in it, have you?
I do not advise anyone to do what I do yet, but I've been to a lot of gigs in my time. Local bands,
right,
national bands, and like I always thought it was a good idea to put my left ear right against the speakers that were blasting out the music.
I've got one thing to say.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Right, Tony in here.
You're a wally, aren't you, really? Why on earth would you put your ear near the speaker?
Because the music wasn't loud enough.
Ah, fuck's sake.
It was deafening, but like
it was deafening. It wasn't loud enough.
Not quite deafening enough for my taste. I'm a sophisticated man.
Oh my god! And then I thought I had problems. I've had ear surgery the other week, and I haven't heard from my doctor since.
Well, that's a good one. I'm robbing that.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Richard,
like-
that was a good joke, wasn't it? That I missed that joke. Oh, what? Devon and
A
Cornwall.
man goes to the doctor with jelly and cream coming out of it.
That says you're a trifle deaf. But you missed one earlier, which was Devon and Cornwall Music Festival due to take place has been cancelled. They couldn't decide who to put on first, the jam or cream.
Speaking of Queen, by the way, did you see the Jubilee thing?
No, because I was in Thailand.
Yeah, I watched it. Not because I care about like the monarchy and all that bollocks, but like Queen were playing, and to be fair, the geezer who's replaced Freddie Mercury, you know, he's all right.
He's all right, is he? All right.
Yeah.
Gary Lakey, £5. Wow, thank you, mate. Amazing. Good old Gary there.
Very generous of you, Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could give you £5. I don't want you thinking I'm just some hanger on who, like, but let's not go into finance.
Andrew Mechan. Andrew Mechan. You give
it's
me more. No, it's not. It's Mechan.
No, it's me of Hannah.
It's Mechan. Right? I'll say it how I like. I don't care if it's right or wrong.
You make me cry.
You give me more than money. You give me entertainment value.
I'm tempted to do, you know, that you've probably seen the film Goodfellas. It's like, funny how? When I'm a clown, I mean,
funny how?
What the fuck is so funny about me?
Yeah.
He was, for a short bloke, like, what's his name?
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Joe Pesci. Like,
Joe
he's
Pesci.
scary, man. Like, I wouldn't mess with him.
No.
I know he's obviously acting, but
yeah,
like,
how's the bird? How's the bird, darling?
And Casino's all right as well.
We want to know how the bird is. How's the bird? How's the bird? How's the bird? How's the bird? Tell me how the bird.
She's all right.
Is that it?
Well, she's stressed at them. I can't really. She's a very private person, so I can't really discuss her problem. I'll give you sort of a thumbnail.
A thumbnail?
No, it's just the wrong word. Like a synopsis. That's better.
A resume.
She's very stressed.
Yeah, I know.
She lives in an extortionate area of
Birmingham.
That won't even admit that it's actually even in Birmingham. Coles Hill. Jackie's probably heard of it. And like the landlords are just rinsing the absolute. Like
they're extracting the urine. Yes.
Like I mean, I've had dealings with landlords in the past, and I know that they are just most of them. Not all of them, but like a lot of them. Like they don't care about the welfare of their tenants. They care about the welfare of their bank balance. And not everything costs more around there. I don't understand it. I don't understand why she wants to live there.
Oh, it's posh.
Yeah, I saw your comment about my ear jacket. You know, men are not very good at multitasking. But yeah, that's it.
It's a complete fallacy that people can multitask. Men or women, it doesn't make any difference.
I can multitask. I can hold a phone to my ear and chat bollocks at the same time. That's multitasking.
Hey, it's Brian.
Hey, Brian, how you doing?
'Cause the fog in the town is all mine, all mine.
Well, hey, He's
Bye, Andy. I'll love you and leave you for now.
all right,
someone
mate.
else a chance to call it.
Okay, no problem. Would you going to say that Brian's in recovery room? So that's good news.
Did they have a pool table in the recovery room?
Oh, it's Neil. Thank you very much, mate. Look, Neil. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you.
All right, Andy, I'm going to get off now.
Gonna get off.
I'll be
and
back in the chat thing in a bit.
Are you going to go and visit? We're going to go and visit Mrs. Palmer.
No, that makes you go blind. I'm already deaf.
Yeah, well, deaf and blind, you may as well make it a double.
You filthy man.
You filthy pervert. Yes. All right, take care, mate. See you later. Bye. There we go. That's Andrew Machan. And oh God, I got to stop doing that. Gives me a sore throat. So we're talking about Thailand and whatever else you want to talk about. Now, the state of play. You can ring this number. This is the number you need. 01225292288. We've already had a couple of very generous people come on and give super chat. So that's very much appreciated. If you want to do that, you can, or you can do the other stuff, which is all about, you can do the Patreon, or you can do the YouTube membership program, which is also ideal if you are that way inclined. Please do support me. So yes, brilliant. And it is, of course, 1828. It does feel like that. Are we on our tube? We're not on our tube. No. We are on Odyssey and YouTube. Odyssey and YouTube. Only 4 thumbs up. I think you'll find that's probably 5. Give me a 3 thumbs up. Ooh,
Shazam!
yes. And of course, Jackie is in charge. It's Mr. Lakey.
Captain Jaspers, mate.
Is that the real Gary Lakey?
I think so. What it was, I had to reset it, Andy, didn't I?
Oh,
remember I had all that palaver.
Of course,
yeah,
I forgot.
Password, but I've done it now, so it's come up with something different. So don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, we were a bit security conscious there.
No, I got a few questions thrown at me, which Richard was right to do, but passing the flying colours. So.
Yeah.
So there we are, mate. It's been beautiful down here today.
Oh, 23 degrees. It's been lovely.
I must admit, living by the sea, mate, does help. With the, we get that breeze,
I'm tempted. So I really am tempted tomorrow for Bournemouth.
Oh, I like Bournemouth, Andy. It's lovely there. I've been there.
Yeah. It's only 22 quid.
Yeah, they got a beautiful park there, haven't they?
They got a park and they've got the beach area that you can go and sit near and things like that. It's not too far from the town centre.
No, but they used to have birds in aviaries there. They still got that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they have.
Yeah, used to be a little park there with a little cafe, and they used to have these birds in aviaries there that they kept there, and it was quite nice there.
Right. Ah.
Well, that you are right.
Right. Yeah.
But it's, as you say, it's a lovely pier there, and they got a chair that comes down from the cliff, haven't they?
Yeah.
I do like Bournemouth, I must admit. That'd be £26, did you say, Andy?
No, £22 return.
That's very good, isn't it?
And that's with my discount as well, so that's quite good. I thought I might go. I don't know. If it's nice tomorrow, I might go.
Do you get a third off?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you're better off going tomorrow. Down here, I don't know about where you live, they give out showers on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, well, they would do because they've been spraying the sky today.
Well, this is it, yeah. So, if you want to go, I would go tomorrow, like, if you can.
Yeah, I'll probably have a look and see what the weather is tomorrow and then see what happens. But yeah, if it was today, it would have been brilliant, wouldn't it? Fantastic.
Well, I've got a feeling the weather's okay tomorrow, Andy.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it on there. I think it's just Friday's a bit and missing Saturday.
So I need to make some more videos because I'm out of videos. Oh my god.
Well, it's not like you. I mean, look at that time we were waiting for the one for Birmingham and all that.
Oh yeah.
You had so many before it.
Yeah, that's it.
But you had of course you've been away, you see, that's the trouble, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got all those ones to do as well. Oh
yeah,
my God.
We're waiting, mate. We're waiting.
What did you enjoy the T2 to Paddington? That video?
Yeah, very good. Always good, mate. I always watch your videos that come on.
That lift was terrible, wasn't it?
Well, it's our sister, that's like you say, it wasn't very good, so.
I mean, I can't remember how many minutes it was, but I left it in the video just to show people. I mean, yeah. I could have chopped it, but I didn't. I left it in there, and basically I think it was about 7 minutes I was waiting.
Yeah, crazy. Bit like, hey, that reminds me of the hospital, mate. They got about 15 lifts, and you still wait. About the same amount of time, mate. It reminds me of that.
Oh dear.
Our hospital there, you wait ages for the lifts, so.
Yeah.
You probably the same people that installed them probably installed that one.
Have you ever looked down when you're in a lift? Look at the floor because I was quite amused. It said Schindler's Lift. I thought Schindler's Lift.
Oh, Schindler's Lift.
Yeah.
That was a film, wasn't it? Schindler's Lift.
Yeah, but it was a lift. It was a list, not a lift.
Yeah, I don't know how you're getting too good at these jokes, Andy. You're nearly as good as Richard, not quite, but.
Oh, Gary.
What about the one he just told just now about the jam and the cream, mate?
Yeah, it was all right, wasn't it?
He does surprise us, doesn't he? But I'm sure that's the one I took out of a Christmas cracker at Christmas. That one, I'm sure of it.
He did. I think he's nicking them. That's what he is. Anyway, look, Gary, right? We've got questions for you. Okay, we've got questions for you. So the first ones are from Itsy Bitsy and Jackie. So it's basically, how's the family, Gary? And Gary, what's for dinner?
Well, what was for dinner is that.
What was for dinner?
We've had ours. We had ours a while ago. We didn't have a lot because we had out at dinner time. So, or about 2 o'clock. I had a bit of work on, and then we went and had something to eat after that.
What did you have for dinner?
Well, we went in the market.
Oh, okay.
In Plymouth, Greasy Spoon and all that.
Yeah.
And I had a burger with hash brown and onions and all that.
Oh, okay. Is it good to eat
I always
there?
have up. It's not ideal, but it's now and again,
Yeah. So that's
sometimes I'm going to make them all envious now, Andy. We sit on Plymouth Hole, where there is a little cafe overlooking, which I have put on Facebook, overlooking the sea and Drake's Island and all that. And we go up there for lunch sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice, mate, it is up there.
That's not Cat and Jasper.
No, that's down on the Barbican. But I know why I say that, because I know Andy 06 absolutely dying to get down there.
He is. He's dying to get
he
down
won't
there.
he's not letting on. But how clear is here for him?
It will. Yeah.
Tell Jackie I have answered the message, but the family's very well, and I hope hers is very well.
Yes. And Gary, what's for dinner? Well, you've had it.
You had a bit of Tourette's there, Andy.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well, hey.
Yeah, no, we had half a baguette each, me and the wife, cheese and ham. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is just about right for this weather, isn't it?
Yes, quite good. So,
we enjoyed that.
What is purple and 5,000 miles long?
I wouldn't like to say. Go on, it's Richard, I expect.
Yeah, the Great Wall of China.
Oh dear. They're getting better. Do you think there's an improvement, Andy, or what?
No.
But we wouldn't be without him on a Wednesday, would we? So
that's right. And
he brightens up our day, mate. Yeah.
He tried to sue the airline for misplacing his luggage, but he lost his case.
Oh dear. That's nearly as bad as the Sunday one about the cabinet. You know, Boris in the cabinet, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're getting worse now.
Going on to travel, mate, just off the subject slightly. My sister-in-law's daughter, they went to Morocco.
Oh yeah.
Got to the airport, sat in the airport, went on for 9 hours, and then they said, "We're sorry, but there will not be any flight today." So they ended up, I think they're back now, but he had work and all that, but they didn't get back till the next day, you know.
Yeah.
So I've heard lots of stories about that. So you need to think, anybody going abroad at the moment needs to think very carefully, don't they?
Well, I don't know whether it's certain what they called airports. I know that like Manchester has a big problem, but Heathrow doesn't.
It's weird, isn't it? Perhaps it's to do with they've sort of re-employed the people Heathrow has quicker than what Manchester did.
Because I was in the Heathrow, it was heaving, but it was moving, so it wasn't really that
they
bad.
Say it is. They'll get on top of it eventually. That's what they've said.
Yeah.
But how long that eventually means, who knows? But
the only thing that I saw a problem was coming back in when you're at the UK border, you have to wait. So it was quite bad there.
And also, Andy, what do you think of that business with taking people to Rwanda, which never took off, did it?
Very good. That's very good. That flight to Rwanda, but never took off.
Typical Boris, yeah. Absolute mess, yeah.
Oh, it's just ludicrous, really, isn't it? Silly.
The problem is, you see, how much did that cost, that exercise yesterday?
Probably lots of money.
Well, I read something, but I don't know if it's true, 500,000 or something.
500,000?
Because obviously they've had to pay it's probably cost them billions or millions of pounds because they've obviously had to pay the Rwandans, haven't they?
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a backhander there somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not the only way you're going to solve it all is by I don't really know what the problem is. They were too easy in the beginning. That's the trouble.
Well, they've always been too easy.
And they knew that the gravy train was here, didn't they?
That's right. I mean, it's just right for the taking. And the thing is that they let them in. And
I go also, Andy, I just thought, remember you said about that payment that everybody would get?
Yes.
Well, I've seen something there. They're going to start paying that in July.
Yes, I did see that.
Oh, you've seen that? Yeah.
But they're being very discriminating because if you are expecting to get it and you're on ESA, not all ESA gets it.
But PIPs will, I suppose, will they?
PIP is okay because that is basically 150 quid.
But surely people on ESA, their class is sick, aren't they?
Well, the income-related ESA will get about 600 quid.
Ah.
But if you're not on the income related, if you're on the other one, you get nothing.
Well, I don't quite get where they come from with half of it.
No.
I think they make it up as they go, to be honest. But
they did that with the 20 quid a week. They did that. Same thing.
Do you know, they even took that off my daughter. Do you know that?
Yep, they took it off everybody.
£20. What a thing to do, like, you know?
They give it you and then take it back.
Yeah, well, my daughter, it's gone up slightly, a big deal of £20, I think she gets extra now. But the thing is, I went in today because she's had a review today, so it looks like she's going to get another day or two on top of what she gets in the centre. I've had one of these reviews with a social worker, you know what it's like. Hour of claptrap, but hopefully it'll be worth it.
An hour
well, it
claptrap,
is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you sit there and they go through things that don't relate to what the situation is, and then finally they get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
So, hopefully it'll work out, like, you know. So
that's right. Hopefully it will be
get
good.
an extra couple of days, and that'll be good.
Yeah. So
there we are, mate. What's
brilliant.
What have you got on tomorrow, then, mate? Oh, you said you might go to Bournemouth.
Yeah, might go to Bournemouth. I don't know.
Is it a case of seeing how you feel in the morning, or is it the weather?
It'll be the weather. I can't go in. It can't go in any rain or anything like that. No. And really, I'm really keen to go, but I'm just thinking if it's going to rain, I'm not going to go.
Well, it's not, the seaside's not the same, mate, in the rain, is it? For one.
No.
You don't want to get wet either, which,
really.
Obviously.
Not really.
So, and it's not the same in the rain, is it?
It's not the same rain as we get in Thailand. I mean, when it was raining there, we had thunderstorms every day, every night.
The rain in Spain,
It was really, really bad, really heavy. I mean, I've never seen rain like it.
No, I know we were in Spain once, and that was quite heavy.
Wow,
but,
yes.
I expect they get lots of thunderstorms there, Andy, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose it's
that's what I think we're going to get one. I think and break the air up. I expect because it's quite humid, isn't it?
It is. I'll tell you a quick story because I went 1 year. I went to Cyprus, and we were supposed to land at Paphos airport, but we couldn't. So I had to go down to the other one, Larnaca, and then we were going to go on a coach back to Paphos. But when we landed, Larnaca airport, basically it was raining, and it was raining so hard and windy and thunder that they had these glass doors on the airport, and they had glass doors there. They got blown in.
Cool, yeah.
And it was scary.
Yeah.
You imagine,
it's not good, yeah.
You imagine that, we got this wind, thunder, and rain and wind, and it blows
the
doors in. If you also imagine, if you will, a little suitcase, like a hand luggage suitcase, and you've got the handle out, and you're holding on to the handle. It's a good job I was, because the actual case itself lifted up in the wind.
Oh dear, that's how strong it was, yeah.
Yeah, and if I hadn't been holding it, that would have gone miles away.
Well, that would have probably, everything was in there as well, was it?
It would have probably killed somebody, actually, to be honest.
Oh dear, yeah. Well, that's the fighting inside of it all, Andy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
But I've never had that before in my life. It was quite scary.
No, we worry about our weather. I mean, abroad they get far worse, don't they?
They do. Yeah.
Anyway, mate, I'll let you go and let somebody else have a go.
All right. I don't know who will, but you never know.
Well, Andy 06 will probably ring in again at episode 2 of our Birmingham adventures.
Birmingham? Andrew Mucken.
It was not. I did it. Yeah, Andy Mahoon. I did. There was nice to hear John Batchelor on, Andy, wasn't it?
Wasn't it good? Yeah. Oh, good old John. Yeah.
Because I didn't quite catch. Where has he been? Did he say or?
He's, in summary, he has ditched his medication because it was giving him problems, side effects. He feels 100,000% better. He's back to working and got a car driving around. He's earning money and he's more than happy. So good for him.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Like I say,
I got a bit concerned about him. I thought, well, where is he? Like, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, the danger is that if it's prescribed medication for a reason, then you should never really stop taking it without advice.
Consulting somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously we don't know him personally, do we?
No.
So, or I don't. So, you know.
No,
anyway, you take care, Andy.
Okie doke.
Wait for another joke to come up. That's what I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Okay, mate. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Well, that's Gary, Mr. Lakey. Okay, where are we? A hamwich. He's got a hamwich. Larnaca. Whew. 4x4 over in hi-hat, yes. Correct. And the old guitar there. We're waiting for a call if you want to phone in. There we go. Here's Johnny. Oh no.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's Andy Mahoon.
Can you stop doing that? It's hurt my throat. I've got a sore throat now.
It's actually pronounced meat.
It's meerkat. Did you say meerkat?
It's a gentle name.
Andrew Meerkat.
Meerkat. I remember them. They.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, they're still around, aren't they? Still around. So what's this 4x4 thing?
4-4. If I have my drum kit on. Right.
1, 2, 3,
right.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4-4. Basically means. Right. No, I'm not like clued up on like the actual terminology. Like, you know, they got all these fancy words like paradiddle and like rudiments and that sort of stuff. But really? 4-4 is basically. That's the hi-hat. I'm doing this with my mouth, by the way.
Are you? I had no idea. That sounds so realistic. Yeah.
It's what you start off like when I used to teach drums.
Yeah.
What you keep asking me? What's for dinner?
That's Jackie.
Have you got like a weight gain thing going on? What's for dinner is whatever I decide to have for dinner later. Probably fish and chips or something, or I might have some Caribbean curry goat, something
Curry
like
goat?
that.
Oh, lovely. Double 4 times Sultans of Swing. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Richard, what's for dinner? He's already told you that. He's having a thingamajig, Bernard Matthews, Hamwich. Bernard Matthews. God, there's the name.
I'm not gonna say that. Right, Jackie's asked.
Yeah, well, you won't
probably.
get asked. You won't get asked what's for dinner now. So that's right.
Yeah. Oh, why can I hear myself? I hate my voice, mate.
Oh no. So.
Oh no, Butler.
No. Try a strawberry jam with pickled onions. Oh, Jesus.
They used to do, when I was a kid, about 1,000 years ago, they, like, my dad used to, I mean, God bless his soul, God rest his soul, I mean, dead now, but, like, he used to take me over the road to the boozer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, which obviously means pub, and, like, they did pickled onions and pickled eggs.
Mm.
And, like, my dad would be, like, necking the pints back, you know, playing pool with his pals, and he'd get me a tall glass of our White's lemonade, which doesn't taste the same these days. I don't know if they've changed the recipe, but
probably,
yeah. Like, so anyway, like,
so did you have the pickled egg and onion in a bag of crisps?
Yeah, once, never again.
Why? Oh, it's good. That's lush.
It was disgusting.
Pickled onions are really...
I could handle the onions, but the pickled egg,
yeah,
not for me.
No. You're a secret lemonade drinker.
Oh, what an advert, man! You remember that? I'm a secret lemon. I'm not a singer, but I'm a secret lemonade drinker. Come on, we've all had them cravings. You wake up and you know what? I need a glass of our White's lemonade, nice and cold.
No, I've never had that.
Yeah, you have.
It's CG. CJ. Hello.
Hi, CG.
I always say CJ because I can't say CG.
We just did say CG.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Language.
Language.
I used a bad word.
I said a bad word.
This video, you ain't gonna make any money off this video with the language
well,
thing.
I'm not gonna make any money anyway. And
with the filth that's coming out of your mouth, Andrew.
Stupid YouTube crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wave to everybody. Hello. Hello.
We do one of them Mexican wave things, like in this cyber lockdown accordance sort of rule shit.
Yeah, I think everybody should go out onto their porch and clap for me.
Yeah, I'll clap you.
Thanks.
I can't do it because I've got my phone in my hand, but I'll clap on my.
Oh, thank you.
That's me clapping on my knee. Andy, right.
Andy, right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking. Do you remember last week we were talking about meetup?
About what?
Meetup.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Now we need to meet up again soon. It's summertime.
In the summertime when the weather is high, you can stretch right out.
Yeah.
You remember that one, Mungo Jerry?
Mungo Jerry, yeah, that's the one. Mungo Jerry, I remember.
Yeah. Good. I'm not sure if it's a 60s or 70s song, but
70s.
Music used to exist, like, in the past.
Yeah,
if you hear the shite that comes out these days, like...
No, it's good music. Good song.
There are good musicians out there, but like you don't see them on Britain's Got Quote Unquote Talent. Do you know what I'm saying?
Britain's got no talent.
Yeah.
Richard, no, I'm not. Just because I said I was going to buy one, doesn't mean I'm going to actually buy one. I've got better things to do.
Are you getting one of those oh God, those bloody scooters there, like that?
Yeah, Segway.
They're all over the place here.
What, Segway?
I'm not sure if they're Segway, but those stupid e-scooters. Like,
oh, them? They're dangerous, they are.
They are, like, I mean, about approximately 2 years ago, like, I was riding my bicycle on the pavement, and some copper, like, because he had nothing better to do, like, obviously not interested in catching criminals, he says, you need to ride that in the road or you get a fine. And I was this close to telling him to fuck off. Don't fucking abuse your power in front of me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, one of them jobs worth fucking, sorry, language.
Yeah,
anyway, you know, like one of them jobs worth ones who's got nothing better to do than sodding, basically harass members of the public. Like, all I was doing was riding my bicycle on an empty pavement. There was no one there. Like, what was the only person who could possibly get hurt would be myself if I, you know, hit some, like, how do I put it? Like some not particularly well manufactured paving slab on the pavement. So the only one who's gonna get hurt is me. I could ride in the road, but everyone around here, despite being a 20-mile-an-hour road, drives at 80 miles an hour in their stolen cars.
80
and they wonder why and they wonder why they get themselves killed. It happens all the time. Like, if you come Birmingham, whatever you do, do not come to the area that I live in, because it is absolute torture living here. And I'm not saying everyone around here is bad. There's some really nice people, but my neighbours, right, my next door neighbours, they're putting their house up for sale. They can't take it anymore. You go out after dark,
moving,
and every single car that's parked up with the lights on is just, yo, you smoke bud, fam, still. So, drug dealers, and it's not even like legitimate weed. I mean, I'm not. When it comes to stuff like that, I think it should be legalized, but the stuff that they're selling is not cannabis. It's that horrible spice stuff. Like, you can walk around any city in the UK and you'll see people like basically just zombified, and people are bleeding out of their ears from that stuff. I've done some. I shouldn't say this. Are there lots of foreigners in there? Yeah, there's lots of foreigners in there. But what's a foreigner there? Yeah, but like,
just before you get carried away, we're talking about that. I just wondered show Richard this little thing that I've had from Lloyd. It's he's asked me to show you, Richard, the Heathrow London T5 BA009 confirmed arriving at 16:20 on Tuesday, 8th of November, Bangkok. So that is the flight details for Lloyd.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad, then.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, there is some argument about where it's actually gonna go because obviously BA are not flying at the moment with long haul down to Asia. They've stopped, but there was no time frame about when they were going to restart because I think they should because there aren't many going direct. And people like me, I don't want to have to stop off. I want to go direct.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Richard, probably, like you said last week, the fact is that you can't see it on the website is because they haven't got any tickets left. Why would they put a flight on there for a ticket they haven't got? So that's probably why you can't find it. Lloyd, you go with Scoot Airlines. Yes, Scoot Airlines.
I've got to be honest. I'd fly with Jet too. I don't know if they do.
Jet 2. Yeah, they're all right. And
I mean,
2.
it's a cheap. Not. I mean, you're not going to get like driven up to the airplane in a limousine or anything, but
No. But
it's cheap, and the flight attendants are really
nice.
I mean, you don't get any in-flight films, but like the in-flight stuff that they actually like the more expensive ones, like broadcast. It's always the same rubbish.
But when you think about it, right? You think about where they fly to, how far they fly. It's only like 2 or 3 hours, so you haven't really got time to watch any stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I've always wanted to get on an Emirates flight.
Yeah.
Because I love the uniforms that the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pervert. That the air hostesses wear.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if they train them to like. It's almost kind of military, but like.
Well, it's
very.
Bit. Yeah, that's it. It's very sort of.
Regimental.
UAE, isn't it? UAE, United Arab Emirates. So yeah, it is very much on that line. Yeah. So what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, TUI as well. TUI airline. They're all right.
Yeah. And do you know who else is all right? Canada Air. I don't know if they're still called that.
I don't know Canada Air. I'm not sure. I had a really bad flight from Toronto. I didn't really like it. That was Canada. That was terrible. Really bad flight, Toronto. I don't like Toronto. Yeah, because
I don't like Toronto, but if you go to and trust me when I say this, like people may or may not like my paintings. Quite frankly, I don't give a flying fuck. But I've never seen anything so beautiful as Canada. The water is crystal clear.
Yeah.
And I know water isn't actually blue; it's just a reflection of the sky. But
I know what you mean. It's very pure, isn't it? The landscape and everything. It's a bit like Thailand is because when you drive around Thailand, some areas of that you think, "Wow, this is just wow."
Yeah, I'd love to go to Thailand. That I'd be able to afford it, but
we love your paintings. Yes.
Oh, thanks, Jackie. I don't know. Like, the thing is, when you I mean, I never went to art college or anything like that. I got a grade A star in my A-level art, which I think was undeserved because my finishing piece, we got like 6 hours to do it. Like we had several topics to choose for what we would do for our assessment, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I chose illusion. So I thought, I wish I still had this paint. Well, no, it's not a paint. It was a drawing, actually. What I did was, like, you know, perspective, where, like, say, for example, you're looking down a street of terraced houses, and everything looks smaller the further it gets into the distance. Well, I did that on one side, and I did another perspective on the left side, which showed a different perspective.
All right.
So I mean, it's not reality, obviously, but like I thought I'd break down the walls of whatever, like. So yeah, it earned me a good grade. But there's
you've got to remember, Andrew, that art is subjective.
Well, if you see what passes for art these days.
Exactly. I mean, some of it, like splodge on the wall, it's like, oh, that's beautiful. It represents the blossoming womanhood of young ladies. Like, you know, it doesn't. It's a fucking blob on the wall. What are you on about?
Yeah.
Oh, it's worth 20 billion trillion pounds. Yeah. Whatever.
But that's just, I don't even know how to put it, to be honest with you. Like, but these are the people who get themselves in newspapers, get promoted as,
that's
like,
right. That there's several women there that have got famous from. One was making a bed or something like that. She had a bed like that had been slept in. It's like that is art. Is it? Fuck! It's a bed.
Oh no!
Well, it's stupid. I mean, that's not bloody art, is it?
If I was to, like, I'm not going to do it, but if I was to venture out of my home today, go and punch a phone box or something, would that be art?
Probably.
Could I get off the criminal damage? I'm not going to do it.
Wow,
but, like, could I get off the criminal damage charge? I was saying, no, it's art.
It's
not art. It's vandalism.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
I don't know. All right, Andy, I'm going to get off now. I'll give someone else a chance if they want to.
Okay, no problem.
But, I mean, Jackie's off.
Yeah, she's been off ages, though, hasn't she?
I think I've scared her off.
Good old Jackie.
That's one hell of a laugh, man.
It is.
I wish I could be as amused as she was when she did that. Oh, Andy, I'll give someone else a chance now.
All right, cheers, mate. Good evening.
Bye.
And bye-bye. There you go, Mr. Mucken. You've got to remember, people, that if Lloyd has phoned up head office and they've told him that it's okay, then it obviously is okay. But there again, you could never tell. Hey, Lloyd, you might have to slum it and go with Thai Air. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? Slumming it on Thai Air. Yeah, but Richard, you're not asking the right questions. You're asking for flights. They haven't got any. If you ask, oh, I've got a flight booked. This is my reference number. Am I going? I think you need to ask that question. Then you might get an answer. Yeah. So that's probably the question you need to ask. So here we are. If you haven't done thumbs up, then please do that. We are here. It's 1912.
Whip it!
Rip it good.
Whip it good!
So 1912 is not the year. That is actually the time. With a lot of people missing tonight. I don't know where they are. They were here last week. We do have a few. So we want to call in and obviously if you haven't called in before, then that would be good. 01225 292288. Only with Qatar. Right, you never know, Richard. That may be what he's having done. And it may be a BA branded flight, although he has said it's direct. You know, it may be that they have done that with. I don't see why they would, because they could easily get enough people to fill a plane. I mean, the Thailand plane that I was on was full. There was only a couple of seats spare. It was obviously at the front there was a load of seats, but you got to pay more for those. So, yeah. Oh, there you go. So you've got to remember that if you have a cancelled flight, you've got lots of other things that you've paid for or going to pay for involved. Like mine was, I had my hire car and things like that. So obviously that was Abercastle. He can go to Caerphilly as long as he drives to Caerphilly. It's quite nice in November. What are you on about, LC? Wales? Wales? Nice in November? What are you on, mate? Good luck, Lloyd. Yes, indeed. Well, we'll be finding out that, won't we? We'll find that out, Richard, in November when he's sat in Wales, crying. Oh, boo-hoo! I never listened to Richard. Never mind. Emergency booking. I can feel it coming on. Thai Air. Anybody know when Eva Air are going to be back on it? I thought they were coming back on at the end of the year. Eva Air. Hey, Lloyd, you can always go with Scoop because they only take jibbies. The non-jibbies are not allowed. So you'll be all right, mate. You'll be able to go on that. The jibbies. Yeah, better keep the nut for us for Scoot. It would be quite funny, wouldn't it, CG? This old helmet. Hello? No parts. Well, that's very educational. Thank you for that. I've always wanted to know what that meant. Interesting. Don't forget, while you're there, spelling backwards, to click the thumbs up button. That would be whip it good.
Whip it.
Whip it up. Whip it up.
Whip it good.
Oh, yes. Way, it's that man. Look who it isn't. And it isn't the one and only Bobby Crush.
Oh, I could crush your grave.
Way, it's the Bobby Crush.
Oh, I could crush your grave.
Whip it good. Don't forget, thumbs up. Thumbs up, like, share, blah, blah, blah. All the rest of it. Hello, hello, Andy Wright Travel. So it's Wednesday, the 15th of June, and currently 1918. Not the year. Good for the legs. Oh, I'd rather get there, mate. I'd rather get there. Although, to be fair, the last 2 trips I've done, oh my God, they've been long. 12-hour flight. You get through to about 8 hours and you think, God, it's never going to end. So I suppose in one way, having 6 hours and, 6 hours and 6 hours is with a break. But then you don't do much, do you, in between? So it's not as if you can wander off and go round and do a marathon. So you're stuck in the airport. And certainly if I'm on the wheelchair assistance, then they just shove you there and leave you there. And that's it. So you don't get any exercise because you're stuck in your chair. It's only a couple of hours. I know, but that's that precious time, isn't it? When you could be going through immigration in Thailand. Handing over your Thailand pass. Apparently the TM6 form is going very soon. It's going to be temporarily lifted. When you do a visa, and you do your renewal, is there any mention of a TM6? Have you still got your TM6? Because the TM6 they're on about is something that is referenced when you do a visa extension or a renewal in Thailand. I don't know because I've never done one. Ooh, I could crush a grape. Oh, I forgot the old 4/4. 4/4 music. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I can count to 4. Whoa! So you've still got it. You're very lucky. Lovely chubbly, as they say. So 7:21. If you haven't watched it yet, then T2 to Paddington is the end of the trip. Yes, I did do that. I did start at the end. And I thought I'd make that video just to see how it goes. And it went quite well. So, yes, there will be some more coming out. I've also got a Weatherspoons video, which I went to yet the other day. It was shite, and they're going to get some feedback. Really, really poor service. When you lose it, they can give you a new one. All right, okay. But do not understand why they're still doing it when they've got their computer system and they take your fingerprints and your photograph every time, twice on the way out. It's very strange. But I'm pretty certain, I was talking about this a few years ago. They said that they were going to stop it because they had too much paper. As somebody said, why would they want to know how much money you've got? Like, what's your salary? You went to Heathrow, it was ace. Yeah, apart from the 8-minute wait for the lift. Terrible, isn't it? Yes, correct. I think I'm possibly going to be doing that again on the way there because I thought it was quite good. It went really well. The only problem is when you're going, you would like to get to the airport to make sure you get there. Because if there's a problem or a cancelled train or some problem on the way, then you don't get there, do you? And it's like, whoa. And also, if you're going to go early morning, there's a certain time of day that you can't go before, and that's usually about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. So you can't travel on the train before that. So you couldn't get a 9 o'clock flight because you would never be there. I think I don't like the afternoon flight from Thai Air because you leave about, I think it's about 3 o'clock, something like that. Then you get there next day in late afternoon, so you've lost your day. And then of course the internal flight's not until the evening time. But very good service, I thought. Very good, efficient. $7.26. Going to give it a few minutes and see what happens. If you want to call in, then call in now. I'm going to do a Jackie. I'm going to go and get me dinner. I got photographs, yes. Let's see. Call in before you do. I'll cut you off. Yes, I got video, got photos. 1:26 a.m. Yeah, Thailand. Ah, right. Okay. I am hungry, actually. I need to eat my food, my dinner. What's your dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Oh, chicken curry, actually. Chicken tikka. It's not very nice. Mr. Meccan, don't phone me. I've switched you off. I can't hear you. Mr. Meccan?
It's not Meccan, it's Meerkat.
Meerkat, sorry. Mr. Meerkat?
The Russian under the meerkat, they call it the ant and deck.
Yes, the ant and deck. I'm going for my dinner.
You want to have your dinner, yeah?
Yeah, and we have chicken tikka.
You should come down Birmingham, mate.
Yeah,
we've got some nice cafes round there.
Nice curry. Chicken
nice
tikka.
bit of Birmingham.
Yeah.
Birmingham Balti, mate. Your chicken. Yeah, you got your chicken tikka masala. You got your naan bread, your papadums, your chips,
and your chicken
monkey. Because all Brummies sound like that, don't they?
They do, yeah, they do. Very, very good. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I've got a particularly strong Brummie accent.
I don't know. That's all right.
I prefer it thought with my Scottish accent.
Oh, Jesus.
Aye?
Ah, Jesus, man.
Fuck no, man.
Oh, no.
I was born in Glasgow. You get what I'm trying to tell you? I support Glasgow Rangers. Fuck Celtic.
Mr. Meerkat.
The meerkat, the Russian meerkat thing.
Mr. Andrew Meerkat. Anyway, look, I want my dinner. I'm hungry.
You want your dinner? You want a wee bit of haggis, neat and tatties?
That's
a proper Scottish dinner.
Yeah. No, I'm just having a curry.
A curry.
A nice curry.
I had a curry actually in Fort William, Scotland.
Did you?
It was alright.
Alright. That's very interesting.
Probably not worth the money that I paid for it, but I mean it was like $8.99 for.
Oh God, that's cheap.
No, it's just for the curry. Like I needed sides as well. Like obviously I needed rice, naan bread, or naan bread as it's actually pronounced.
Naan bread. I got some. What's your naan got to do with it?
My nan. I don't know. My nan actually did like her bread. She was one of them old school, old women.
Yeah.
You know, she was very sort of full English breakfast and that kind of stuff. Like, you know, your sausages, your beans, your fried bread, that kind of stuff.
Nana Plaza, yeah. Nana Plaza.
My granddad was the same. I mean, they're both dead now, but he was like. I mean, my family we love eating curry or balti or whatever. But my granddad, like we'd take him out, like, and he was such a stubborn old bastard. Like, you know, we'd go to a curry house and he'd bang his fist on the table, saying, "I want fish and chips." Like it's stuff like that. I was like, "Granddad, like this is an Asian restaurant. I don't think they serve fish and chips. They do tandoori fish and like."
Yeah.
And he started rabbiting his head off about about like doesn't like foreigners and all this kind of stuff. Like, you know, he was one of them. It's kind of embarrassing actually, because he weren't a good bloke. Let's put it that way.
Oh,
I'm not saying that I'm a particularly great bloke. Captain Jasper.
Grandpa plastered.
It's not Captain, it's Captain.
Captain Jasper.
Yeah.
Captain
Jasper.
Captain, beat me up. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm hungry.
All right, Andy. Cheers for accommodating me.
No problem. We accommodate everybody.
Yeah, man. We're one big happy family.
One big happy family that likes to click the like button.
I've already done that.
I know you have. But there's people out there who are very naughty and they haven't done it.
I can dislike your video if you want me to.
No, don't do that. We've got enough problem with bloody dickhead trolls.
I wouldn't do that anyway, because like
no, I know.
I don't know how you feel about me, but I care very deeply about you.
And I care very deeply about you, my love.
Oh, that's sweet.
Love you. Thank you. In a very
thanking you,
male, masculine way. How about that? Yes, I don't know why people get hung up about that. Bloke saying, "Oh, I love you and I wish you well," and there's nothing wrong with it. It's not nothing issue. I don't have an issue with it. Yeah.
It's because they this is my hypothesis.
Suppressed.
I'm not saying it's accurate or anything, but I've noticed that a lot of these, you know, the football hooligan, come on England, like all them types of people. Well, not all of them. Some of those types of people are very, very I don't know, they feel emasculated, like they feel like they're not a real man.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, what is a real man?
Well,
You know,
exactly. I think, yeah. So whatever you want to be.
Personally, I think a real man is a loving, kind, caring person. Not some idiot with a ridiculous tattoo on his forehead. I know I've got tattoos. I regret them, yes, but you know, it's learned experience. I don't think I'll be getting any more. But
no, I don't know. I don't think tattoos make any difference. I think because you can have a really tattooed body and be a complete twat.
Yeah, well, most people who have that kind of body are complete twats.
Oh, that was so rude.
You said it first. No,
I did not.
I don't generally resort to profanity. I'm trying to actually work on my speech.
Well, you're not doing very well.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
How many times tonight have you said a naughty word?
Approximately 18.
Bad word.
Yeah, how many times tonight have you said a bad word?
Oh, about 100.
Yeah.
Do I look worried? No. Anyway, love you, mate. I'm going to go because I'm really hungry. I need some food.
All right, Andy.
All right.
Take care.
Catch you later.
Are you back on Friday?
Probably going to do phone-in show, yeah.
All right, mate. Well, thanks to you and thanks to everyone who's participated.
Yeah, that's very good. Yes, please say thanks to everybody and say thank you to the people that are bothered to take part. So thank you, everybody.
Right.
Thank you to Andrew and everybody else.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Like,
Thanks a lot.
You're the bricks and mortar that hold our confusing little lives together. You know. So we love you.
Thank you, mate.
Never give up.
Thank you, mate.
That's
Speak to you
Andrew
soon.
Meerkat.
Yes, Andrew Meerkat there. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Have a good evening.
And you, mate.
Bye. Bye. There you go, Andrew Meerkat, and he is the last caller tonight. We're going to call it a day or a night, whichever you fancy. Yep. Cheers. Wrong button. Cheers for supporting me.
Initiating shutdown sequence.
Thanks to everybody that's done super chat.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, 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 everybody.
Of course.
My micromechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you. And I thank you.
And of course, it's time.
And that's my cue to exit.
Is it a happy ending?
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
When you gotta go.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yep. Thank you. And of course, we'll see you next week. Thank you for your support. Don't forget, like and share. And please do watch the videos. That's what they're there for. If they're the videos to watch, then please do watch it. Support me on Patreon and also YouTube. Cheers, guys. Catch you later next week.
Hello, everybody. Good night. Love you, everybody. Good night, ka.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children. Andy!